What's up, grinders? Country CEO in the house, man. Once again, more game, more game, more game, right? Guys, girls, look, getting ready to leave home, and I thought about something that's going on right now that you need to see. That's just me keeping it real with you. Once again, just being transparent about the dump truck business that you need to factor in. And obviously, you need to decide whether or not you can handle something like this that's going to happen to you at some point or another. That's all a part of the business, right? All right, so I want you guys to just take a look. I'm going to let you see it, and then I'm going to just talk you through how you should handle these type of situations, right? All right, so look, check this out. All right, guys, here it is. Take a look, right? What you see? All right, you see rain, right? That's what it is. I know some of y'all surprised. You thought it was going to be a big thing or something dramatic or nothing like that. But no, on a serious note, this is something that you definitely need to be aware of. Dump truck business is impacted by the weather. And yesterday was my first day out in the new truck that I just bought, made a whole day. All right, but then the very next day, watch this, it rains. And watch this, that isn't the worst of it. It's scheduled to rain tomorrow and the next day, which is a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday here in South Louisiana, right? We're known for this kind of weather, all right, especially this time of the year. March, gets a little better going forward. But this is all a part of the dump truck business that I want you to be able to see. All right, and I'll let you get a view. Just rain, and you'll see the truck parked right there on the side of my house. You see all the water, man, behind my truck, pickup truck there. So this is just all part of it. So look, in this dump truck business, how do you manage situations like this? I'm glad you asked. For those of you that are trying to get into the business for the first time, just getting started, this is why you heard me say it so many times before, that you got to have adequate capital, right, to be able to last you, to be able to hold you over until you can get on a good solid foundation, right? You come into business, with not enough capital, half stepping, half cocked, whatever words you want to use, and then you run into a string of days like this for a couple weeks, man, look, you could be in trouble right quick, right? So if you're getting started and you're just coming in, make sure it's best to have more than enough capital than not enough capital, okay? All right? And so I know what some of you are thinking, well, hey, if I get a cheap truck, I won't have a big note. Or if I pay for the truck cash, I won't have a note at all. And all those are fine. Those are good ways to look at it. But I say again, if you're going to go the cheaper route with a truck and all that, just make sure it's a good truck, right? Another video for another time. I think I'm going to do a video on that as well, about the cheap truck route. But this is the reality. Rainy days will impact the dump truck business. But the good part about it is, I've been doing it for 21 years. I'm here to tell you, you're going to have more sunshiny days than you're going to have rainy days, right? Man, look, I'm a preacher. Y'all know that. I can't miss that illustration, right? That's just like life. You're going to have more sunshiny days than you're going to have rainy days. And what do you do in life? You just push through, push forward, and push, don't let it get the best of it, because what? The sun is going to shine again. All right, so one of the keys to handling this, Country CEO, if you're just coming in, make sure you got adequate capital. But for the guys that are already in, you've already discovered, unless you just got in recently, that you got to be able to manage, man. When you're making the money and those $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 checks roll in, man, you got to manage that money, and put it up, right? I think on a video coming up, I'm going to show you when is a good time that you should spend and splurge on your family. Watch out for that video. It's coming up. But I just wanted to share with you this. So you got to manage your resources. When that money's coming in, you put a portion up for maintenance, you pay yourself, but then make sure you're putting money back into your general account of your business, because, if you have a slow week or two, which for me, this is going to be a slow week, right? I worked Monday, yesterday, probably not going to do anything Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Lucky if I get out Friday, might be something happening Saturday, right? Might not get for 2 or 3 days. Probably lucky if I make what I did, about 1,000 yesterday on that job, on that limestone job. So if I can add another 1,000 of revenue from this truck for this week, I'll feel great, right? Just one of them slow weeks. But I've managed, and so I've got capital and general operating fund money in my account to piece together with what I've made and make that week work, right? And so that's what you got to do. Brothers, sisters, put the money up. So many people I've seen over the course of these 21 years make that money. That money goes to their head. They get the big head, and they get to getting these $3,000 and $4,000 checks on a regular basis, and they start seeing that money in their account, and they get the EBGBs and just want to spend, you know, and that stuff will come back to haunt you when it comes to days like this, right? It also come back to haunt you when maintenance time comes, you know. If you hadn't put it up and then your truck needs something done to it and you hadn't taken care of your money, then, you know, it's time to go get it fixed, or you got to buy a tire or something like that, and you haven't managed well, then it'll show up on you, okay? All right, so this is what I wanted to show you, let you see all this wetness in my driveway, because the dump truck business is a business that's impacted by the weather. But there's more sunshiny days, brothers and sisters, than there are rainy days. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that scare you, because I'm showing you the rain. It is impacted by it, but you have to be able to do your part, and you make it through days like this. Look, I'm actually finna leave out and go to a meeting, and a lunch meeting here. So I'm not tripping. I'm not worried. I know I've taken care of my finances over the years and in the time right now to be able to weather these kinds of storms. And watch this, even if you got the money in the bank and put up and you're sitting pretty well, make sure you always have other avenues and lines of credit that are there just in case you need them too. And that's how you safeguard yourself, and that's how you last long in this dump truck business. You ought to not be a person that's one breakdown away, 2 or 3 weeks of rainy weather away of going out of business, okay? So look, I hope this has been helpful to somebody. Look, if it's been valuable, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with somebody that y'all been discussing the dump truck business, and then, you know, they've been wondering about this part of the business, because this is a reality, okay? All right, so look, I'm going to give y'all a parting word. Hold tight a second. All right, so I just wanted to see you guys' face before I sign off, but I hope you get the point of what I'm trying to make about the reality that this business is impacted by the weather. Rainy days in South Louisiana is nothing new. We get it. I know up north you guys get snow. You know, Florida, you guys get rain. All of us, we have different weather patterns across this country that we have to deal with. But we just work around it, right? Because we know that it's not going to last a long time. It's not going to, you know, not gonna rain for a month, right? Not gonna rain for 3 weeks, right? So we know we just weather the storm. We put our money up in the bank. We hold on to it, and for times like these, so we can make it through. All right. So look, Country CEO, I'm out of here. Don't let this kind of stuff stop you from grinding and shining, right? All right. So look, get with you guys next time. I'm out of here. I'm gone.